Hey, this is Jay bringing you part 2 of my guide on how to pick up No Time to Explain. That is the exotic version of the Stranger's Rifle in the Taken King. Now, I showed you part 1 yesterday. You have to do Paradox, the daily mission, and you have to pick up 3 memory fragments, 3 ghost shells, and then you're going to get predyths ghosts, and you're going to take it to the future war cult. So you have to do that. Then, this is going to unlock probably after the next reset. So after that happens, though, you're going to get an indicator to visit her. And yes, it is a female. I accidentally called her a he. But after you're going to do that, you're going to need to earn reputation through donations to the future war cult. So it takes 1,000 rep to do this. So if you have motes of light, go ahead and use those. You're going to need 50 of them. And I'm trying to read this here right here. But as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you're going to get step 2. Make sure you do not donate the motes of light until you get this Not Forged in Light quest indicator that pops up overhead. You will get the purple triangle that shows up when you're in orbit. So make sure you wait for that. Like I said, it'll probably be on the next reset. But then you just want to take out a Taken Minotaur. You need an Ultra or a yellow barred one. And basically I just went to Venus and waited for that corruption or they're corrupting the land indicator, and then just found one, and you're going to get a simulation core. Now that core is going to be placed in your inventory under the mission part at the bottom. So just go ahead and shatter that, and then you're going to be on to the next phase where we're going to go back to, is it Lakshmi? Somebody tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. But go back to her, turn that in, and you're going to get the next stage of the bounty. So we're going to have to do the Vault of Glass. Now you might want to check out LFG or just get your friends together. I had to go the LFG route because not a lot of my friends were to this point actually that they could actually do this yesterday. So found a good group though and actually made some friends. So that's kind of cool. But you're just going to take down Atheon, as you can see, and it is really easy. We just did that right away. I don't know how I died. Must have taken some splash damage. But there you can see the Eye of Atheon on the right. Also got a Chatter White and a Year 1 Thunderlord. I don't know why they don't update this and give you a Year 2 stuff. But just go ahead and shatter that as well. It's at the bottom right there. And then we are going to head back, of course, to the tower and talk to Lakshmi again. So this time she's going to give you another quest. And this one involves going to the Crucible map, Twilight Gap. You're going to have to search for a chest on that map. Now, as we actually sped this up, what you want to do is just look for these areas of light right there. If you do not get into them, your screen will turn dark and then you'll end up dying. So just move around the map. The chest actually spawns in different areas. So here's a light. Now I'm just looking for the chest around there. And usually they're near one of these light areas, these chests that you're going to find. So after you look around an area and don't see the chest, then just head to the next light bubble. And basically you can just kind of go around the map. That was back by the B area, and we're going to head over to the C area if I can make the jump right here. And as soon as I jumped up here, there, I saw it right there. But that's what the chest looks like. Go ahead and pick this up, and you are going to get the bracelet of Anna, what is it, Bray? I don't know, I couldn't read that. So head back though to Lakshmi, then we're going to go to the next, actually the final one, where we're going to be taking on this Minotaur boss. So we're going to go back to the Black Garden. I'd recommend bringing somebody with you. I think you can bring a total of 3 in your fire team, and you're going to eventually come to this area where there are a ton of Minotaurs. Now over on the left hand side you can see anger is at 106. You want to keep that above 100 and just take down these Minotaurs, and eventually there's going to be this monster-sized Minotaur that spawns, and you're going to want to take him down and kill him. It's not too tough. It is a little bit spicy, so the more people that you have, it's going to really help you out. But there is the guy that you're going to want to take out, the Groundkeeper. That's a pretty interesting name. But as we're doing this, as we're taking this guy out, I'm curious, what do you guys think about these timed, actually exotic quests and everything like that? It's kind of interesting, and I'm kind of not a big fan of these things because there are a lot of times that you're not able to actually get on and play, like on a Tuesday, and that mission will only be available 1 day per week, and then you have to kind of wait till the next week. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Being a father, having a family, having a spouse, having a full-time job, I can't play whenever I want to. There's sometimes that life just gets in the way, and it's kind of annoying having to wait another week or not even knowing about it. But let me know what you guys think about that. I'm just curious. But as you can see, the Groundkeeper will actually disappear every once in a while, and I'm not sure exactly why he disappears. It might have something to do with the anger. We kept it over 100, so I'm not exactly sure why, but eventually he's going to actually show up again, and you're going to have to just take him down. But make sure you revive the person that you're playing with, because if not, they'll spawn all the way across the map, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt. And check this out. My weapon tracking, I don't know what is going on. I actually have tracking on that rocket launcher, but for some reason it wasn't working. But as you can see, there he goes down, and that is actually the final step. We're going to head back to the tower and visit Lakshmi, and she's going to give us our weapon. And I'm going to make sure that I show you all the weapon perks on it so you can see those as well. And I also have a little bit of PvP action. I'm not the best when it comes to PvP, but I will say this. I played one game of Rumble in it, and I didn't really care for it in Rumble, but then I played a game of Skirmish, and I was kind of getting better with my actual shooting and being on target, and I liked it a lot better in Skirmish and a lot better the second game that I played. And it might have had something to do with the time of night that I was playing. It was actually close to 1 a.m. when I was doing this, so I probably didn't have the best connection. But you can see for yourself how it works out or how it lends itself. Seems pretty decent, like I said, at range, but you really have to be on target and aiming for the noggins. There I failed, and I failed on this guy as well. But I got my shot going here a little bit later, especially when I was playing Skirmish, and was really trying to pick off their heads, and it was working a lot better. And it has a nice perk too, that when you get the precision shots, it actually returns some ammo. But there you can see when I was actually aiming towards his head, you really drop them a lot faster. So just make sure that you're doing that, as always with Destiny, right? I'm not going to tell you guys anything you don't know. But that's where I'm going to end this video. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you've been able to do this. Also, let me know what you think about all this timed exclusive stuff and everything. I'm just curious as to what your feelings are. But if you're new to my channel, if you like this, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't, thumb this video down and let me know what you didn't like about it. But that's where I'm going to end it. As always, take care and God bless.
They've almost won.